housing crisis is hitting Cork City and County hard. This year, over 4,500 are on the social housing waiting list in Cork City alone. At the start of this year, there were 43 families in homelessness services in Cork City.
Rents keep going up and up. At the start of the new year, Daft.ie had only 9 properties in the entire city under €1,000 per month. Something must be done.
Behind me here is the Old Whitechurch Road land bank. It is 22.5 hectares on the north side of Cork City and zoned for residential housing. It is the last significant land bank in council hands in Cork City. Government policy is for most of the housing built on council land banks to be sold on the open market at high rates for profit. Their new affordable housing scheme isn't a proper affordable housing scheme at all. This will mean that many ordinary people will be priced out of the market, unable to afford to buy homes, and that a relatively small number of people from the social housing waiting lists will be housed on these lands. We think that something completely different to that is needed.
We say this is public land. The public should benefit. And so Solidarity has come up with an alternative proposal for this land bank. The council's plan is for 600 houses. Under our proposal, we're putting forward a plan for 800 units, 600 houses and 200 apartments. Half of these units will be affordable housing on affordable mortgages for working people. The remaining 50% will be kept for those on the social housing waiting lists.
This proposal is for 80 4-bedroomed homes, more than 300 3-bedroomed homes, more than 350 2-bedroomed homes, as well as 40 1-bedroomed homes.
Under our proposal, a 2-bedroom apartment would go for €150,000. A 3-bedroom house would go for €170,000.
The total cost of our proposal is €126 million. We are proposing that the affordable homes be funded by the Housing Finance Agency with mortgage repayments used to cover costs over a period of 25 years.
We are proposing that the social homes be funded through 2 ways. Firstly, through the Cork City Capital Programme spending on social housing, where we're suggesting that less than a fifth of the overall budget be spent towards this project, and the remaining 29 million be funded via the Department of Environment.
The council bought this land at the height of the speculation bubble. There is a 30 million debt on it. This debt must be written off.
We will entertain no argument that the state cannot afford to write off this debt, nor fund the 29 million from the Department of Environment. If the state can afford to write off 19 billion for Apple, they can afford to do this. What cannot be afforded is for the state to continue to tinker around the edges while a housing crisis worsens.
Solidarity is demanding that these public lands be used for public benefit, for families who are currently homeless, for families on the social housing waiting lists, and for working people who have been priced out of the market due to profiteering. We urge you to get on board and support our campaign.